Really great groups working to figure out those questions.
Yeah.
Good news is we've got some sunshine on the way, so maybe you'll have to start thinking about that pretty soon because we do have better conditions on the way for us here on the Central Coast. Checking out those current conditions outside, we've got lots more cloud cover and lots more areas of fog, pretty similar to what we saw just yesterday. Check out this photo sent in by Chris Allen using the hashtag #BeyondKSBY. Lots of cloud cover yesterday over our beautiful region, continuing to see lots more of that cloud cover lasting all the way into this evening. So very similar conditions to what we saw yesterday is setting up once again. So this is what we've got going on right now. We are just after the sun has come up, starting to see this clear out pretty quickly, or at least not necessarily clear out, or at least raise up in the atmosphere, so it's not being picked up on this satellite nearly as much. But look at the extent of this earlier on this morning, getting a lot of that cloud cover and that dense fog even into those very much farther interior valleys. That's going to keep the entirety of the region significantly cooler for today, keeping us with a little bit more of that cloud cover as well all the way through the afternoon. So not really feeling like the unofficial start of summer is just around the corner, feeling a little bit more like winter as this low pressure is taking up to the north of us. It's not going to bring us any rain or any chances for precipitation, but it is directing a lot of our winds, and that is what is making a big difference. So it is taking that broad counterclockwise flow, and that's bringing a lot of the air from the Pacific into us here on the Central Coast. That's going to bring in more cloud cover and more marine influence. It's coming from the marine areas, continuing to see lots more of that cool air sticking around here on the Central Coast. And we're going to be continuing to see that really shown in our temperatures for today. Many of those temperatures in the interiors were in the 90s recently. Today only in the 60s. 66 degrees in Paso Robles, 64 in San Luis Obispo, 62 in Santa Maria, 61 degrees in Lompoc, and 64 degrees in Santa Barbara for today. Along our north coast, Morro Bay at 58, 66 in San Miguel, and 61 degrees in Avila Beach. In the Five Cities region, comfortable there as well. Napomo at 62, 57 in Pismo Beach, and 67 degrees in Shandon. And along our south coast, similar conditions, a little bit warmer in some of those interior valleys. The Coyama Valley almost at 80 degrees for today, 66 in Goleta, and 57 degrees in Vandenberg. Now checking out that 7-day forecast, we're going to start warming up pretty significantly over the next few days, and that's important because we're pretty close to Memorial Day. We're going to be seeing temperatures getting back towards 80 in the interior valleys by Saturday. A slight cool down early into next week with more cloud cover is expected, but it's going to be a little bit better, a little bit more moderate with more sunshine than we saw this week. So good news there, but continuing to see lots more marine influence each and every day through the extended forecast here on the Central Coast. Neil and Janelle, back to you.
All right.